unmute us. Oh my god, it's you. You can't be heard right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Make a new sprite. This is getting ridiculous.
Should I make you one right now?
No, it's fine. It's been 3 hair colors.
I haven't drawn on this tablet in so long.
I'm gonna take a taste test of this drink.
Yeah, do it. Oh, I have to put my art on screen. That would probably be helpful. I just said I needed to do that and then instantly forgot to. Okay, I'm gonna see if I already have it up. Oh,
I forgot that vinegar burns your throat.
I do.
Oh, that's kind of like the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let me do ASMR.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's just not very ASMR.
I know.
There we go.
There we go. That's my vinegar. It tastes like vinegar, that's for sure.
Yeah, I would hope so.
I don't taste the apples.
Is it apple cider vinegar?
It's apples.
I'm
I'm not drinking.
Well, no, I know you're not just
vinegar.
drinking straight vinegar. I'm asking if the flavor is supposed to be apple cider vinegar or apple and vinegar.
No, it's lemon strawberry flavor.
So why would there be apples?
Well, because it's apple cider vinegar.
Okay, you're pulling my leg. Okay. There's no way. Yeah.
You're telling me apple cider vinegar isn't made with apples?
What does your hair look like now? I'm trying to remember.
I don't fucking know.
You've got like a...
I don't even have bangs anymore.
You don't? Oh, shoot.
I don't. It's wild.
Okay, hold on, let me remove that.
It's kind of like, I kind of have like a split bangs.
You have... Oh, what are they called? Aren't they called curtain bangs, or is that the door of bangs?
I don't know. I'm not a hairstylist.
Yeah. I could be your hairstylist.
You could. And depending on how my hair consultation tomorrow goes, you might be.
Yeah.
If my hair lady can't get me in time, then I'm gonna be like, Jude book scorner. Bleach my hair.
So, yeah. I have someone I can ask and to help with that. But like honestly, if the person comes back and is like, no, we can't bleach it from red, then okay. So
no, I know she can.
Past, right?
I know she can.
Okay.
It's just
she might not want to because it's terrible for your hair.
Well, she doesn't strike me as that kind of person, because whenever I talked to her about doing my hair in the past, she was like, as long as you got the money, I'll do it for you.
It's good. I love people like that.
And so, well, and then even when I wanted to try to do the blue streaks and the black hair, she's like, I can try to make that work. It might not show up how you want, but she's very willing. But,
that's cool.
So, but because I have the show so soon, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into her appointment in time.
Dang.
Uh-oh. When you color the mine are red. Oh my god, it's just like the Doja Cat song.
Oh my god. Yeah, just like it.
That's so crazy. That is me IRL.
That's just a picture of you. Oh my god. Sorry.
That's
only on my screen.
You just doxed me.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Guys, don't image search for... No,
don't reverse image search.
Don't reverse image search this. Guys, don't.
You're just gonna find me.
I'm doing some on-the-spot commissions soon at a little, like, small pop-up event that I don't want to bring all my product to, so I'm doing a centralized focus on commissions, and I'll draw you as an anime character at the event, so I'm trying to improve my I'll draw you as an anime character.
That's abilities. So swag.
Yeah, I've got some artist inspiration that I'm using, but I gotta...
Let's go.
Yeah, I gotta, like, master it. I need to, like, pull up pictures of people and try to capture their likeness, you know? 'Cause I can
What?
draw an anime
What do you
person
mean?
all day. All day.
What do you mean?
As soon as they
As
don't
someone,
have bangs, it gets real hard.
as someone who has been drawing real people for over a year now, because that's what my hyperfixation consists of, what are you talking
What are
about?
you talking about?
Just the hair doesn't even need to look correct. Just, yeah.
Yeah, you're so right. Thank you for the advice.
This drink is growing on me. I think it's the first sip of apple cider vinegar that kind of put me off a little bit, but now it's the apple cider vinegar that's really saving it for me.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah.
What do real people wear in their hair? Or no, how do real, I really like the sound of my keyboard whenever I undo a bunch. It's so clickety-clack.
I can't hear it, so.
Oh, I hope stream can. It's so lovely.
I'm sure they can.
They're enjoying it.
Stream being me in the chat.
Yeah. That's who I'm meant to stream to. You.
Aww. I might try to work on one of those Christmas icons that I was gonna make.
OMG.
I have the sketches for all of them, but I hate them with a passion, so I'm gonna try to, like, just do line art over it and pray it works.
Yeah. Good stuff. That's how it's done.
Well, because I can draw chibi bodies, well, relatively okay. Like, they still look bad, but, like, that's not the hard part, it's the faces.
Yeah. I like little chibi faces. Chibi bodies are hard for me.
I used to really struggle with bodies, and then now I just really struggle with faces, so, you know.
It happens. It's because you focus so much on drawing the bodies that you weren't practicing your faces.
Yeah, well.
That's how it goes.
It is. And then I also just didn't draw for a month and a half.
That also does it.
I was like, I have this big project that I'm a part of. I'm gonna not work on it for 3 weeks.
Yeah, what else are you supposed to do?
I'm excited for that to come out so I can talk about it.
Yeah. I know the secret in.
You do?
I do. In parentheses, I did not know it was a secret.
I don't know if it is or not. I'm keeping it secret because I have integrity.
Look at you.
You're not gonna catch me out here pulling a Tom Holland or Connor Eats Pants and leaking stuff.
What did Connor Eats Pants leak?
The Minecraft update.
That's crazy.
The Caves and Cliffs ones, because basically they sent a bunch of content creators an email, but nowhere in the email did they say that it was confidential information. And so he just assumed this was public knowledge because they didn't say, hey, don't share this. And so he leaked it, and then everyone got mad at him. And it was a really funny moment in time.
That's awesome.
These grown-ass men who play Minecraft being like, what's wrong with you, Connor? Now no one's gonna tell us anything. And I'm like, if they didn't want people to say, maybe they should have, like, put something in the document that says do not disclose.
Literally, like, content creators, their whole thing is to make content out of the things that happen around them.
Well, and even then, like, content creators don't have a brain.
Exactly. Wait.
You don't.
Yeah, honestly.
You're the beauty, I'm the brains of this operation. That's why we were doomed from the start.
Pretty?
Well, you're just pretty compared to me.
Oh, no, you're really so pretty. Guys,
I need to make the Scott Pilgrim brush.
The Scott Pilgrim brush? I think you have to elaborate more.
There's a specific, like, texture brush that they use in the show for the line art, and I'm gonna try to do that. I am not immune to the Scott Pilgrim brain rot.
Are you seeing my chibi?
I am.
Do you like it?
I do.
Yay.
I really like the airbrush tool.
Is that what I'm using? I'm using color pencil, so.
Well, I don't know how the fuck, whatever the fuck this program is. Medibang looking ass.
Medibang. Oh. I just physically skull emoji'd. I
Your
can't believe
face
you
turned
just
into
called.
a skull. You
Yeah,
just
that's great. I
died.
cannot believe you just called Clip Studio Paint meta bang. That's wild. That's
Bro did
wild.
not just say metabang.
What is it?
Well, it might be metabang, I don't know. I just said medibang because I'm an
Medibang.
idiot.
I've never heard it called medibang. I'm not gonna lie. I think you might be right
Well, medi be banging.
here. It's so stupid. I shouldn't have laughed.
Keep in mind the time.
Yeah, I was about to say I've streamed twice today, but actually it's a new day, so.
It's a new day, yes it is.
Um,
Daily affirmations.
yeah. Should I draw myself in the Scott Pilgrim style?
Do it. It's so fun.
I didn't put music on. I should have put
Go
music
pilgrim
on.
yourself.
Yeah. It's time. It's too bad because I'm already Ramona Flowers.
True. I wanted the Ramona Flowers haircut, but my hair is too short in the front, and you already have it.
It's long right now. It's not Ramona Flowers. It's just long in the back. I'm gonna cut it soon, probably.
It's still Ramona Flowers, it's just longer in the back.
Yeah, literally. All I'm saying is I was Ramona Flowers before being Ramona Flowers was, before it was, like, as big to be Ramona Flowers literally with the hair, not just be alt. Yeah. Well, like, because it was, like, let's all be Ramona Flowers, right, with the hair, and then it became just, you have to be Ramona Flowers if you are alternative and female presenting, and then it became, again, okay, now we all want to be Ramona Flowers, you know? But, see, the thing is that I am Ramona Flowers because... I dye my hair like her. Yeah, exactly. Well, I dye my hair like her, and I have my hair cut like her, and I didn't do it on purpose, so.
Me, personally, I would not be Ramona Flowers, because I do not want to date Scott Pilgrim.
No, yeah, but you know what's crazy is that, I ignore all red flags, so.
Yeah, well.
So I'm Ramona Flowers.
Well, she also is a red flag. So
yeah, exactly.
Maybe you should look deep inside yourself.
Oh, I do. I am aware. It's just gonna look like Ramona Flowers with black hair.
I don't think you're drawing visible on screen.
I haven't drawn yet. I'm looking up references.
Oh. I was just gonna I'm gonna be so for real right now. It's not here. I'm a little slow because I was making my brush.
No, I mean, I was talking as if I was drawing. Should I do my hair like it normally is, or should I do it how it literally is right now?
Do whatever you want, babe.
Aww.
All I'm saying is the girl that she dated deserved way better.
So true. Oh my god. I'm not
also, the theater kid is so me.
I haven't finished the animated series. Which is so unfortunate. Well, I know I've seen the movie, so it's fine. I was just like talking.
Yeah. How many episodes have you seen?
1.
Okay, never mind. Then you didn't see Matthew Patel.
I've seen a ton of stuff, but like, yeah, don't talk too much about it. I bet. I'm so excited though, because like the reason I haven't watched it is that I want to like fully enjoy it, and I haven't been in the mood for watching things on anything but my phone, and I want to watch it on a full screen.
Oh, I watched it on my phone.
Good.
I still need to watch the last episode.
Of course you do.
I've just been busy.
Yeah, You'll be saying that for the next year, 2 years, 3 years.
Well, I get busy.
Yeah. Bro gets busy.
Well, see, my father has an obsession with the Scott Pilgrim movie.
As any father should.
Because one day it was just on, I can't remember if it was on a streaming service or if it was on TV. I think it was back when it was on Netflix. It might still be on Netflix. I don't know.
It is.
He's just like, come here, so I listen, and I'm like, okay. And he's like, we're gonna watch this, and I'm like, okay. And he's like, I love this movie, and I'm like, okay. And then it turns on, and the main character is dating a high schooler, and I'm like, Dad, Dad, what? And he's like, trust me.
Trust the process.
Ignore this part. I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm like really wary the entire time, and then I'm like, Envy Adams scene, and I'm like, oh, okay.
I was like, my dad was like, "Oh, have you watched this one?" When we were looking at Netflix together. I think I was like 14, and I was like, "Oh no, I haven't. I want to." And he was just like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "Oh, let's watch it then." He goes, "No, go watch that with a friend or something. You don't want to watch that with your dad." So
I watched it with my dad.
good. My dad is like, he had an era where he was like, "I want you to watch these movies, but I don't want to be in the room." Anytime
That's
they
so
had
me.
anything inappropriate, it was so silly. But like, and like my mom would watch stuff with me, but my dad no. And like, we'd be watching, we'd like be looking for movies to watch. My mom would be like, "Oh, what about this one?" And my dad would go, "What?" And my mom would be like, "She's like, it's her age." And then he'd be like, "Well, not with me in the room."
Oh my god.
He's like more awkward than me about silly scenes.
I just
That's
have
not
a
what
vivid memory of like going downstairs and eating Raising Cane's, and I always, because of my sensory issues, I have to sit at the head of the table. My parents were watching Daredevil, or I think it was Daredevil, I don't know. And there was like a sex scene or something, and I'm just like staring at the screen in horror.
God, good. Wait,
And
am I
nothing has
looking?
changed.
Yeah, literally. Am I looking Scott Pilgrimy?
You are.
Yeah.
Bro is Scott Pilgrim. I should do the
No.
thing where I redraw, oh my god, I should do the thing where I redraw, Scott meeting Ramona, because people have been doing it
Yeah.
with their friends too.
Mm-hmm. It should be ass.
Um, and just like, have you heard of Voltron?
Please. No, but then I'd have to be Scott. No.
No,
Did I
because I
walk
was
up to you,
wearing.
or did you walk up to me?
I walked up to you, but you
No.
spoke first.
Really? Cause
Yeah.
I remember staring at your hoodie all night.
Yeah. What a moment in
Yeah,
time.
we met because Kai was wearing a Voltron hoodie at a mutual friend's birthday party.
I think that explains everything about us.
Yeah, truly it does.
And now we watch One Piece.
Yeah. And we talk about Scott Pilgrim. Now we
The
watch
One
better
Piece
animated
or
series like One
the
Piece and Scott
Voltron to
Pilgrim.
One Piece pipeline is real.
Yeah. What should I wear? Oh wait, never mind. I know what I'm gonna wear. I'm
I don't
addicted
know,
to
maybe the
a
outfit that
sweater
your
dress I
Sona
have right
has.
now. What? Oh, that? Oh no, that's so like. Nah.
You should wear your Nirvana shirt.
I wore that today. It was so awesome.
OMG.
Oh my god. I have a little sweatshirt. It's not sweater, sweatshirt dress that I've been earlier. Oh wait, no, I am gonna wear. Hold on, I'm switching around. Hold on, I have a little like jacket that I really like wearing right now.
Woo.
That is very much the series. It has a little. It's really cute. It has a sailor collar, but it's like a slightly longer than normal black jacket. So it just fits really cute. And sometimes I zip it up and wear it as a dress.
Without giving spoilers of the show, I really liked how it was different. I mean, it's not spoilers, so it's different.
Yeah.
You can tell from the first episode that it's gonna be a little different. I like how it wasn't just the movie plot copy pasted or even the comic plot copy pasted.
Yeah,
I like whenever things like to
something
tell new stories with the same characters.
Right, I like it whenever series do that. That's what I like. That's what I have been enjoying with the fact that like, because I watched the One Piece live action first, right? So whenever I'm watching One Piece, the changes are leaving it to where I'm actually going, huh? Whenever I was like getting through the first couple of arcs, I actually wasn't sure what was gonna happen or not all the time.
Fun.
Mhm.
I'm such a sucker for the One Piece live action.
Me too.
I've seen it twice.
The whole body. Really? Did you watch it with your
Yeah.
family?
I did. And that's why my mother loves One Piece. My mom loves One Piece more than I do.
I'm so glad. What the heck do their legs look like? Oh, I see. No, that's... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go to the show style, because it's, like, slightly different from the comics.
Yeah.
It's, like, a little bit cleaner.
I'm inking... Sorry. My heart just stopped working for a moment.
Awesome.
It's funny that you say that word, because I'm not awesome,
Awesome?
but the other one. No, the
Oh.
other one. The other one. Because I'm currently drawing Kenny Omega in a Santa hat.
Of course you are. You know how I woke up this morning? I woke up to my mother walking into my room with a Santa hat in her hands. And she walks up and she goes, "I got this for Moomin."
Thank God.
Because yesterday I was showing her pictures of Moomin troll plushies with Santa hats on.
Oh.
So she saw one at the store and she goes, "This one looked like it was small enough to fit his head."
No, it's a hippo.
It was so wholesome. Shut up. My water tastes weird.
How long has it been there?
Today.
Okay.
I just don't like the taste of our water right now.
I don't know why I almost
Like
said
how we
that.
have to. What'd you almost say?
The cat peed in it. That's why your water smells bad.
Keep it to yourself, man.
What? The fact that your cat
No, just
is in your
that
room?
joke.
Wow.
Unfunny jokes. Sorry.
That's what we do here.
Sorry. Yeah, true.
I'm an idiot. I was about to say this is an EU-friendly stream.
Oh, an E-friendly? Like E for everyone?
You
Markiplier?
fucking
E.
idiot. No, Europe.
Oh, what the heck? E for everyone is a rating, by the way. That's why I said that.
EU.
Oh, EU. EU didn't come through, you freak.
So I thought you can't fucking hear.
It's not my fault that you speak so quiet that you sound like a little background noise in a room and Discord doesn't pick you up.
It's not my fault that it's 2 in the fucking morning.
It's not my fault that you smell.
This is the quality content. Oh yeah, I was gonna Google what time is it in London right now. Oh, it's 8 a.m. in London, so early risers.
I hope everyone in London's watching right now.
They're streaming their stream on the Queen's, or I guess the King's.
The Queen's what, casket?
I was gonna say castle. Me personally, I mean, I know this is a British hot take, but I don't accept the new king.
The new king. What does their feet look like? That
weird.
Wait, hold on.
There's a reason I only drew mine to be torsos.
They're just little like. What? I can't find good pictures.
Triangle.
Well, I'm trying to find somebody without their like foot in the air in some type of way, like kicking
Sanji?
or something. What? Oh my god, you're such a loser.
No, there's this guy that I used to know. You know the guy. If I start talking about a guy that I used to know, you know who I'm talking about.
You've known a lot of guys.
Okay, but the one that like kept texting me after I made it very clear that I didn't want to have anything to do with him, that guy.
Yeah, okay.
And so he would just text me paragraphs about Sanji and Gojo. Paragraphs on Snapchat.
Gay?
That's what I'm
Stop
saying.
talking about men so much. I thought you were gonna say Sanji and Zoro for a second, and I was like, "That's awesome."
I wish that would have been base.
Then you would have.
Maybe I would have responded.
Yeah.
But no, he was obsessed with Sanji and Gojo.
Okay, gay what?
Like literally 2 gay men.
Just being obsessed with a man, okay. Gay.
You as a man being obsessed with another man.
Talking about another man.
That's pretty wild, honestly.
Seriously. I don't know how freaking anything works.
Oh my god. Us whenever we don't know how to pay taxes.
What? I can pay taxes, hello?
Well, next one of us.
I mean, I've never, well, like,
they call me
sat
Yoshi.
there through the process, you know? Yeah, they do.
Yeah, you don't remember that.
They call me Yoshi? No, I don't remember they call me
No,
Yoshi.
Yoshi, the joke with Yoshi and taxes.
Oh shoot, no I don't.
Tax fraud.
Yeah, does he do that?
Yeah.
Awesome. Do I look... update, do I look Scott Pilgrim?
You do. Okay, here's a question. Who is your favorite Scott Pilgrim character?
Oh shoot, I haven't watched the movie in so long.
Well, he doesn't have to. Oh, okay, the movie.
Brie Larson.
Doesn't have. So true.
That one song. By that one song, I mean Black Sheep. How to make Kai angry.
Angry?
Yeah?
No,
I thought you were
song.
angry because I said that one song.
Oh.
Just...
Yeah, how dare you not know Black Sheep metric Brie Larson vocal version by name. I think it's really funny that they wouldn't let her sing in the animated show because they knew that her song would do way better. Oh, that's just rumors. It was probably just because they were like, it's funny because she's saying in the live action, so to have them sing in the cartoon, I think, is about how that went, but it would be really funny if it was like, you did too good last time. You're banned.
That is what happened. What do you mean? I need a gray background.
What?
To color. Because I'm pale.
You are. You're a very pale individual.
Yeah, I went out in the sun today, and the sun makes you look more pale when you're pale.
Pale's in comparison to me.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an awesome joke.
Late night puns.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be my new YouTube channel name, Late Night Puns.
That's so awesome.
Join my Discord.
Yeah.
Late Night Puns.
Oh god, that sounds like a terrible place to be. Oh, I forgot to pay attention to how they actually color. Oh shoot. Oh, I like coloring my way.
Well, just color your way.
No. What?
Okay.
Oh, because it's animated, so there's barely any coloring. Okay, hold on. I'll just do base colors first.
Speaking of animated.
No.
Jujutsu Kaisen's gonna make me lose my goddamn mind. But in the best way.
Good. I got my pants. Oh my god, my canvas is so pixely. Hello.
I really like whenever shows have like attention to details and that there's characters that are direct like foils to other characters. It's just so chef's kiss.
So true.
I will never be normal about Yuji and Megumi being a direct parallel of Gojo and Geto.
Oh, for real, oh my god.
Because you have Megumi, who's the prodigy, and then you have Yuji, who ate the curse.
Who ate a finger?
Yep. And then Geto ate the curses, and Gojo is the prodigy. I'm like, ah. Good season, really good season.
I seriously need to catch up.
It's so good.
Oh, I like trimmed my bangs and stuff, so this little like, hold on, I don't know how to describe it. This little extra piece on my hair that I always draw on myself that isn't normally there is actually there now, so this is so accurate, so real.
I love getting TikTok audio stuck in my head. Not really, I don't. I actually hate it.
Sad. How did my pen die? It's been sitting... I haven't used this pen in literal months, and it's been sitting on my desk charging. How?
It hates you.
It does. This happens every time I do a art stream of this type. I'm gonna start using my mouse.
Well, I mean, you're just coloring, so I mean...
Yeah.
Just don't get carpal tunnel.
No problem.
I don't think that's how that works.
Definitely not. Oh Maybe I can use my bucket tool. That would help so much.
My little baby allergies are going off.
Your little baby allergies?
I've been told that I sneeze like a cat.
Gotcha. Okay, I was like that. I don't understand why you have an allergy to babies right now.
Well, I mean, I do.
Yeah, we hate them.
I would punt the thing.
Say that in my live.
Well, in a video game. And obviously not in real life. I have too much social anxiety to actually harm another person.
So true.
I mean,
That's
I'm
such
just
a...
being so for real. Even if it was like self-defense, I'd have to like hesitate and be like, but like, what if they get mad?
But like,
What
did
if
they really hit me first, or did I make that up?
But like,
Maybe that's just
what
me.
if someone's like watching and they think I look really weird while I throw the punch?
Yeah. What if somebody really good at punching's watching?
Yeah, and they're like, that's not how you do it, and they punch me harder.
You'd like that. I'm sorry. That slipped
Damn.
out. Anyway.
Freudian slip. Would you like that is the question.
Me?
Yeah.
No. Can't say I would.
Your tone wasn't very
You're projecting.
Uh-huh.
Somebody help Kai.
I am delusional, but I do not think that I am in fact delusional in this matter.
Yeah.
Well, actually, maybe I am.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. It lasts 2 seconds before being like, never mind. Actually, you were right the whole time.
Yeah, I was. I'm starting to realize a lot of my clothes are black. I did laundry today, and I separated my
You're
lights
just
and
not
my
realizing?
darks. Yeah.
Literally every time we've ever hung out, unless you were wearing, like, something special, you've been wearing black.
I inherited it from my mother.
I remember meeting you and you were in a Harry Potter Marauders dress that you borrowed.
That's right. It became mine after that in GL. I'm the only one that ever wore it. But it was just technically my sister's.
I'll say what you will about Harry Potter, that's a cool freaking design.
It is a good dress. It's a Hot Topic dress that I wore like a Lolita dress.
Me core. Except yeah. I don't like Lolita, but...
Well, it was like the closest thing I had at the time that wasn't a hand-sewn dress that just also wasn't Lolita. It's like I was knowledgeable on the stuff, but I didn't own anything. So, my cat's meowing. Juniper?
I can hear him.
I know, but I can't let him out right now, and I don't want my door open. Because normally I open up my door around this time of night for him, but I don't want my mom to wake up to me screaming. And she wake up my family in the house.
You should yell fuck really loudly.
You're right, I should. It's such a good idea.
This is really the point where I would do it, but I actually have sleeping family members and I have some respect for them.
Aw, look at us. We have so much respect for our families.
Minimal. Just kidding, Mom and Dad. I love you, even though you literally know nothing about my online presence on purpose. And my dad's downstairs watching right now.
Yeah, on the TV.
On the TV.
Yeah, I remember there was a streamer I was watching at one point who was doing a cooking stream in his kitchen. And he was like, I have to go get something, and he went into the other room, and then he came back, he goes, my entire family has collected on our living room couch and is watching the stream.
Oh, no.
I would die. I would self-sabotage and die if that happened to me.
Apple.
That's just so much.
I don't understand people who, like, watch family member streams.
No.
Like, little cousins, I understand, but, like...
My sister's boyfriend is the only one. My sister did it one
different.
It is. He just streams too, and he thought it was fun. He would do anything. Oh, watch him be here. He's very, very nice to me, if you will.
Yeah. I mean, it's different than if it's somebody you live with.
Yeah, no, literally. My dad asked to have, like, the information for it, and I was like, is this are you saying that I have to? Like, is this a parent moment, or are you asking for it? And he goes, well,
So true.
I'm not like, he's like, it's not a demand. And I was like, then I don't want to give it to you.
So valid.
It's like, I think I'd rather not.
Well, I mean, you know VTubers, they're so raunchy.
Yeah, you know me. In
You're so
particular.
right. I literally say everything that's controversial on this stream.
Yeah. I'm
A
so
very
say
controversial opinion.
I forgot to put tights on. Can't be me without tights.
It's not you without tights. You're not you when you're hungry.
Scaring me.
So you're
I look
goth.
like an emo. I am, but without the cool clothing.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. All you need to be goth is to listen to goth music.
I do occasionally.
Then there you go.
Yeah, I listen to I listen to Russian goth music.
Thank God.
And that's it. I listen to.
Well, then you're a Russian
I listen to
goth.
a lot of emo music. Exactly. Juniper, come here. Come here.
I'll listen to anything, but like, I have a few exceptions.
Well, I have like I'll listen to anything, but there's certain things that I'll like actually actively listen to on my own time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like if someone wants to show me something, then unless it's my sister's music, then I'm fine.
Me and my mother had a conversation about country music in the car on the way home from Walmart.
Good. She isn't even very country. I don't know, at least last time I was hanging out with her, it wasn't country. Because she put on Taylor Swift, and I asked not to, because I'm just not the biggest fan of listening to her music.
So true. She has 2 good songs, Fight Me.
It's so true, Slay. But I don't know, she's just not for me personally, like, genre-wise. And then...
I love her
like,
lyricism, but as when it comes to listening to her music, not the biggest fan.
Yeah, and, like, maybe I just need to go and listen to some of her other songs, but I don't like the lyrics in most of the songs I've heard. But like
the old ones, not so much, but they're like some of the ones off of I can't remember if it's Folklore or Evermore. I actually like the lyrics.
Yeah, those are the ones I never really like listened to, so I don't know.
Because the music on those, in my opinion, on most of them is pretty mid, but I like the lyrics.
I started shading, dang it. No shading. Oh, but it really needs it, like, real bad.
Yeah, just do it. Literally just do it. It's your take on the Scott Pilgrim style.
So true. I need to do the hair shine the way that they do it, though.
True. I love the way that they do the hair shine.
It's so silly.
I want to start collecting the comics.
Good.
I feel like it would be fun.
Library.
Well, I have a buyer's impulse, so... I feel like they're actually something that I'd reread, because I don't reread a lot of manga, but I reread a lot of comics.
Good. I haven't reread any of my comics in a while. I used to be a big comic reader and graphic novel reader.
I used to be a big comic reader back in the day, but for very, very specific comics.
Yeah.
I was the only person at my local comic book store that would go in and buy the WWE comics.
Good.
And,
Wait, the shirt's green and purple, right? I'm putting the Nirvana shirt on.
Oh. Oh, I paused your stream, so I couldn't see what you were doing.
Look what you've done. This just looks like somebody T-posing.
What? No, that's literally not what a T-pose is at all. Are you fucking stupid?
I hate you. What are you talking about, you actual idiot?
I thought you meant the main character.
I can't stand you.
My breath smells like vinegar. Where'd you go? June? My breath doesn't smell that bad, does it?
It does. I'm tempting my cat with treats.
You're so tiny on the screen. Oh, there you are.
I'm back. I'm tempting. Oh my god, he's crazy. He's crazy for these. I'm tempting him away from the door.
Give him catnip.
Oh my god. Bro's going crazy right now. Oh,
I had a friend.
he's rubbing his hand, or no, he's rubbing he's rubbing his face onto my hand that's holding the treats instead of eating them.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, they're right there. Okay, now he found them. Good job.
Good job, cat.
Chew. Did you chew that or did you just swallow it? Idiot. She swallowed it. Swallowed them whole.
Oh.
I really hope
good for
what
him.
are in these? Okay, they're just like fish flavored. I was like, I really hope this doesn't have catnip in it.
I do.
You
Not
have
really.
catnip in it. What does that mean?
No, I hope it has catnip in it.
Oh, okay. I was like, that sentence makes no sense. Juniper, can you? What if I? Juniper, the treats are over here. Okay, I'm trying to
I
lure
want
him
the
away
effects
from
of
me.
catnip on cats to be studied under a microscope.
I think it has been. You probably just need to do some googling.
No.
Aw, he's so cute. Oh, he's okay. He's not okay. Now he's crawling onto me.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what catnip does.
Yeah, can you do that?
Just kidding.
Please?
I'm too paranoid to open up ChatGPT.
It's gonna steal every piece of art you've ever made if it hasn't already
Well,
been stolen
no,
already. You
if
don't
that's
wanna.
not it.
It's just it magically turns into character AI, and all of a sudden you're just talking about the most foul things on with the AI.
Oh,
Is that what you're
no.
scared of? You're just so scared that you won't be able to control yourself with an AI, you know, because they're like so crazy.
I literally used character AI,
Good.
and I thought it was weird and stopped. Not that
It
there's
is.
anything wrong with it.
Not that there's anything
Just
wrong
me
with that.
personally, I get anxiety
Not that
messaging
there's anything
people.
wrong with that.
I also get really bad anxiety
Not that
messaging
there's
robots.
anything wrong with that.
Shut the fuck up, Seinfeld.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Is that Seinfeld? I thought that was like
I don't know. I've never
I thought
seen
that
it.
was How I Met Your Mother.
I think it might be.
Yeah, it's
My
because
only
every time they make
knowledge
a
of it-
gay joke, they go, "Not that there's anything wrong with that," and then that makes it.
I don't know.
okay.
I just know that there's a YouTuber who told a story about a stepfather, and they used to make those jokes.
I think we're
and-
honestly might be.
Referencing the
know.
same thing.
Yeah. No, mine was
Yeah.
was it my? I know it from an animated YouTube, like an animation YouTuber talking about.
That's
watching
exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay. I'm so glad. Then I'm pretty sure it's How I Met Your Mother.
Probably.
Cat, literally, I'm giving him too many treats just so he'll shut up. It's
I was
okay,
such a
I don't
big
give him treats
animation
very often.
storytime YouTuber enjoyer back in
Me
the day.
too, bro. I used to be so convinced that, like, I was gonna be one, and, like, my life was going to be so exciting to talk about. I'd be like, I'm gonna talk about all this stuff, and it's, like, stuff that only a 12-year-old would care about.
I could do it, but that's effort.
Right, so much effort.
I have a lot of stories that are wild, but I can't think
Right.
of them unless I'm like actually just talking and it comes out.
Literally. It's hard
It
to,
came
like,
out, good for it.
Aw.
No
Good for
matter
it.
get straight up by in a trench
You're on the right track, baby.
Track,
You're
baby,
born
I
to
was-
survive.
survive. I will always bring up the fact that I cried during that song at the Lady Gaga concert.
As one should.
Well, she did a sad piano version to start it with, and I was like,
Dang.
Miss Gaga.
No matter. You know, like that.
Yeah. With the
This
piano.
shirt looks so ugly. This is my
The
interpretation.
piano
of
is my
non-shirt.
cry instrument.
Yeah, that's fair. I cry? Hello? I cry at the violin.
I like violin.
It's so banger. I will learn it. In parentheses, I won't.
My cousins, I went to their house for Thanksgiving, and they have, you know, like instruments because public school or whatever.
Yeah.
And just seeing all the kids messing with them grated my soul because they were not treating them with the respect that they deserved.
Man.
I'm like, this thing is going to break.
Am I Scott Pilgrim?
You are.
I'm done.
You're the Scott Pilgrim.
This is my
Michael
this is
Cera,
Scott
is that
Pilgrim
you?
design. I am Michael
Am I in
Cera.
call with Michael Cera right
No,
now?
Michael Cera
I
from
love-
Juno.
I loved you in the Barbie movie.
Oh, thank you. He was in that? Is it
He,
sarcastic?
he was fucking Alan, you dipshit.
Oh my god, I am a dipshit. Oh my god. That's crazy.
Was Michael Cera in the Barbie movie? Yes, he
Fuck up.
was.
That's my bad.
Bro does not know his
Shut
Barbie lore.
up. I forgot for a second. That's the whole point of his
Wow.
character, though. Is to forget about him.
That's wow. Sadder words have never been spoken to the true Alan fans out there.
I am an Alan fan, though, because I'm all three. What if I ate, you know those little disgusting sugar stars I gave everyone for my birthday?
Did I? No, well, kind of.
Yeah.
I
I'm
liked
gonna
them.
eat one. Oh, they're too sweet for me. I think they taste like straight up sugar.
Yeah, that's why I liked it.
Good. I'm opening it. I'm gonna
I could
regret
only
this
eat
so
like
bad.
2.
Yeah, I'm only gonna take 2 out and like slowly. I think if I just let
They're
it sit in
good.
my mouth instead of like trying to chew it.
Hot take: as I get older, sugar isn't as good. Like it is, but like just moderation.
Yeah, you just get a headache from it so much faster.
No,
No.
it just tastes weird.
Huh.
I have a really funny story
I
to tell
chewed
you
it.
off
Oh my
stream.
god.
Why did you
Okay.
chew it?
It was an accident. It tastes like banana. The fuck? It's not banana flavored.
Your mom's banana
My
flavor.
hand smells like fish.
What?
From
Oh,
the
'cause you gave your cat
treats.
treats. I was like, that's a really strange thing to admit on live stream.
Now I have naturally
I
fishy
used my
hands.
hand smell of fish.
Oh my god.
It's just a really random thing to say.
Do you think I can be one of Ramona's exes?
No. Maybe if you were man.
No, well, but my little guy up here, not Momo.
Oh, that one, yes. Sorry, I thought you meant
It's
like.
fine, whatever.
Yes.
Whatever. Yeah,
You could be.
thank you.
See, I draw myself in the Scott Pilgrim style, but I already exist in the Scott Pilgrim anime.
Mhm. Can we in our Scott Pilgrim AU? Can we be in a bomb with or not? Wait, can we be in a band like
Oh,
Sex
God.
Bomb? Can we be in a bomb? In a
Keep your
video
kinks
game?
out of this live stream.
What the hell? That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna cry.
Yes, we
No,
can be in a
can-
band.
Yeah, we can be in
Our
I
Apple
can't say
Party band.
Yeah, we can't say the full name of the band on Twitch. That's crazy.
Nope. But rest assured, viewers, we have a
It's
band.
very silly. We have a band and we've totally made and performed music.
We have.
Oh,
In
so
your bedroom.
I have...
Wait,
Whoa, that sounds crazy.
we've
Okay, Kai, that's crazy. That's
I've played guitar
crazy.
in
Yeah.
your room. Yeah, there we go.
There's so many
I
jokes
saved
I want to
it.
make right now that I'm
I
really
saved
having
it.
to refrain. I'm really having to refrain.
Say what you want.
Did you? I'm not posting this anyways. Did you do some? Did you see some fingering in my room?
No. No.
We just did
I'm really
strumming. Let's be
bad at it.
honest.
I'm really bad at it.
We just strummed the guitars. We're trash.
Well,
No, you can you can finger.
finger pick. Who's picked?
Who's? Who's big?
I think I'd know, but
You'd think. I'm dizzy. Oh my god. I barely
huh.
have to laugh to get dizzy now.
Huh.
I got really like dizzy in the second half of the day today. Like every time I got
Oh.
up, I was like, "Wah."
Try not.
You're so right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I had
Anytime.
orange chicken for dinner, but I think it made me sleepy.
Huh. Interesting take.
I got extremely tired right after eating it. I was
Fascinating.
gone, man. I was gone.
I miss Lady Gaga concert every day.
Oh my god. I literally... You sang that right as I started singing it. Thank god.
Listen, we're just
so
on the same
connected.
wavelength.
Yeah.
Interlinked. When they don't say interlinked back to you.
You're on the right track, baby. You wanna survive. Lady Gaga says I was born to survive.
Natural selection says otherwise with your many health problems.
Wow, thanks. Thanks.
Me too.
My health problems are not related to mortality, luckily.
Woo.
So, I'm doing well. They're just, like,
you're on the
slightly
right track,
life.
baby. You were born to survive. So true. You think it's about that time?
Oh. I wasn't done.
Okay, do whatever you want, bro. We were just staring there for like 10 minutes, so I just assumed you'd spaced out.
Was it really 10 minutes?
More or less.
That's crazy. That's awesome. I'm drawing.
Well, really? I couldn't tell.
Yeah. It's a thing.
I need another one of these vinegar drinks in my life.
Get this man a vinegar drink.
I mean, I still have one, but it's almost empty.
Oh. What should I draw?
Don't ask me that. I don't even know what I should draw.
Whatever. I'm gonna draw my own thing. I'm gonna do my own thing. What's the Miles like?
You should draw Ramona Flowers.
No, it's too late. I'm already drawing my little freak.
Oh. I definitely know what that entails.
Yeah, I haven't. It's the little, like, silly persona I made that I haven't given a name to, like, refer to it. So I just call it my freak in my head.
Oh my god, it's like P.T. Barnum.
Who?
The fucking circus guy.
Oh. Is that what his name was?
Yes,
You mean The Greatest Showman?
Yes, that wonderful biopic with 0 issues whatsoever.
You mean, Oh, shoot.
Hugh Jackman?
Hugh Jackman, thank you. I was like, not Zac Efron, but...
Zac Efron was also in that film.
Yes,
I never watched that movie.
Good.
But I have I have PTSD from that movie. Not really. I use that term too loosely. But like whenever I hear that soundtrack, I think of whenever I was in my high school robotics class.
No, that explains all of it. You don't have to continue.
It does. Well, and I was trying to work on a robot for the school play, and because school, so they're like, oh, we'll just get the robotics team to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a terrible robot. We were terrible. But I just remember sitting in there after school one day, or actually no, it was during school. I skipped my sign language class because it was terrible. I was actually friends with the teacher. Well, nothing against sign language. The teacher was just
it's literally a bad class.
So snoring. And so since I knew her when I was younger, I was like, hey, I really need to work on this. Is it okay if I miss class? And because I was a good student, she was like, of course. And so I'm sitting in my class, just the floor of this classroom building this robot. I'm chopping up a stuffed animal of a dog. But it's a dog stuffed animal for the play.
Mm-hmm.
And we're stuffing robotic limbs into this dog while the Greatest Showman soundtrack is playing.
That's horrific. That makes
At the
perfect
end
sense.
of everything, I got to keep the head of the dog, but then it made me too sad to look at, so I threw it away. So,
You know?
that was the story time of me in high school robotics. Oh, and then, so I talked to my robotics teacher, or family member of mine did, and, she was like, it was so funny how the girls would always flirt with Kai every time.
That's
And
crazy.
I thought they were bullying me.
Oh my god.
They were so mean to me for no reason, and apparently that was them flirting, so.
That's crazy. You are the leader of the lesbians at your old school.
I was.
It makes sense, honestly.
It was such an era back then.
Truly.
I wonder if one day any of them will find me and just be like, yeah, that adds up.
That's awesome.
My goal is to be anything that my principal would hate.
Oh, good.
Thank God for the Scott Pilgrim art style.
So true. Do you have Jesus in your heart?
After snapping at a minimum wage employee about a ring.
Yeah. What? The person I talked to about this ring isn't here anymore? Anyways, I'm gonna go ask some people on the street if they have Jesus in their heart, and then when they say yes, I'm gonna continue to ask about it. Yeah, and then kind of follow them, and then even after they say yes, they do, you're still gonna just keep following them and talking to them and scaring them.
I wore my supernatural necklace today, and I just figured you should know.
Thank you. I'm really glad you told me.
Everyone's like, guys, Supernatural season 16, it's happening. I'm like, it's not.
The hell?
Like, bro, have you ever listened to Jensen Ackles speak? He obviously hates it.
That's the best TV show I've ever watched, though.
Oh, it's so good. The ending was superb.
I never even watched it to the end. It was so bad.
You didn't have to watch the ending to know how the ending went down.
I'm trying to think. I wanted to say that one audio that's about One Piece. It's like, da-da-da, Luffy is king of the pirates, the One Piece where Nami's tits. That one. I want to say that one as the ending of Supernatural, but I can't remember the whole... What's the first one?
Yeah, don't worry, guys. So, guys, spoilers for Supernatural finale. Zoro and Sanji are gay. Nami's tits are the One Piece. Luffy is dead.
Yeah, thank you.
The One Piece was Nami's tits.
Thank you for remembering it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I forgot about Zoro and Sanji are gay.
Never forget.
They just are.
It's the only explanation.
Mm-hmm. Guys, the
The
dishwashing
only reason
scene.
Sanji loves women like that is because of trauma.
Guys,
also, what's this about a dishwashing scene?
The dishwashing? You haven't seen it?
No.
Look
I haven't watched One Piece.
I haven't seen that. I haven't gotten to that scene in the show, but everybody knows it. God. Okay, go
I don't
look
know
up.
anything.
No, get on YouTube right now at this exact
I don't
moment.
wanna.
Kai, get on YouTube and look up Zoro and Sanji dishwashing scene.
Kneel to your request.
You want to.
You wench.
Trust me. You open up. Open up YouTube.
Okay,
YouTube.
Zoro Sanji kitchen
scene, dishwashing scene. It's not. It's just. It's
they're
literally
married.
just them. Yeah. I love it because it's just them washing dishes. And so then obviously everybody's like, oh, this is the most gay scene ever, right? And they're just having a good time. They're just being fun. They're just having a good time. And people, the dude bros in the fandom will literally be like, people will say anything's gay. These are just two men washing dishes. And it's like, everybody knew that, dude. We're just having fun. Just calm down.
No, that's
I love it,
domestic
though.
as shit.
Right? Isn't it? They're in love. And it's, I think somebody said it was like one of the few scenes where Sanji calls Zoro by his name because they like don't call each other by their names, and it's like he does in that scene, because he says Zoro, everything, yeah. So he says his name. I don't know what happens before it that leads up to that, but it's gay.
Is that your Roman Empire?
No.
Yeah.
It is. What do you mean? You know what my Roman Empire is? In
The Hunger
Heaven's
Games.
Official Blessing. Oh, it is.
Oh.
Oh, for sure. The Hunger Games are my Roman Empire. Okay, so this is what was brain rotting me so bad the other night. So Heaven's Official Blessing, right? One new episode was banger. Two. Meow. Hello. Two. So in one of the new episodes, there's this scene where like there's some characters sneaking around another character's castle, right? And the castle's owned by, or not castle, but like I'm going with some loose terminology here, so I don't have to explain a bunch of stuff. Big house ish. Anyways, they're sneaking around. And one sneaking is gay, and then they're the gay couple. The one that owns the castle and the one that's sneaking around. They're the gay couple, right? They're not a couple yet though, but they're in love. And so in the books, right, so there's this part where the guy who's sneaking around and his friends are trying to sneak another person out of a prison, and then they like fall down through this roof, and
and he falls in his lap, but they didn't do that.
Yeah, what the heck? Hello? Do you know Heaven's Official Blessing lore?
No, I just saw it on my For You page.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so they did that, right? But then it's so bizarre because they do that, and it's like a weird, like, okay, well, was that just a choice, or was that like weird censorship or whatever? But then in the new episode, bro, like, goes from behind and grabs the other guy by the waist and stuff, and I was like, hello? Like, if you're gonna, and I don't think that was even in the book, like, it's like, he, like, was supposed to grab him from behind to, like, pull him into a doorway, but, like, they, like, had him gently hold his waist and stuff, and I was like, hello, why would you like censor him falling in the lap? But that's why I'm wondering if it's a censorship or if it was just a choice for like the animators. But I don't know, it's weird. It was just an odd choice.
Really wild.
It's just an interesting choice because they're normally pretty like book accurate. Meow.
Yeah, so who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe they're like, oh no, this is too. Censors are like, oh no, this is too far.
I guess, I don't know, like, just, and it wasn't like he just like, it was a very innocent fall anyways. It wasn't like a compromising position, like it's like princess style on the guy's lap, and then he has to get off like right away to like move everyone out of the way. I don't know. It was very silly.
I can't talk about my Roman Empire because it's spoilers for stuff you haven't seen.
Sorry, I gotta watch it so I can hear about your Roman Empire. My Roman Empire is that my baby girl and their BF is, their ship name is called Beef Leaf.
Thank God.
I think about that a lot. Did I ever send you that video about Hunger Games ship names?
Yes.
Okay, I'll make sure I got that one to you.
Because I was in the middle of an Overwatch lobby and I stopped to open the message. And it was that.
I'm sorry.
It's fine, it was way worth it. So I just had that playing over on repeat in my browser, while I was swinging that round.
Oh gosh, thank God. It was so, I don't even remember what they were, but they were so good. What was Katniss? Yeah, Cat P. I can't. There were so many good ones. I was such a fan. And then made me realize how stupid the names are. I just didn't think about it. Nothing's as bad as Divergent. It's okay. Imagine having the name Triss, and then your BF's name is called Six. Because he did
Triss isn't that bad. That's an actual name.
Triss isn't too bad.
But Six is really bad.
Six? It wasn't, that's not his birthday. He got the nickname Six because I can't remember what, he did like 6 challenges or something like that. He did something impressive 6 times. So everyone called him Six. Like,
I think I'd rather just be called a slur.
That's such a dumb nickname. Can you talk about how weird that's like the entire first book is supposed to set up like this entire crazy world, and half of it is just her hanging out in the Dauntless section, which like was so bizarre because a lot of it was just like I don't know, such a weird book series. And then became like war real fast. Went from
I never read any of those books.
It would like go from like, oh, there's not gonna be much violence in this to like, oh, that guy just like jumped off a cliff. It was weird. And then there's like war halfway through. But like the entire setup is just that there are some people who don't fit into little boxes and they're different. And so they like info dump this whole thing to you about how like she's special and she needs to hide because she's divergent, right? She's not one of the little sectors. And everybody has personalities that they fit the best into, and then they go and live in that sector, and that is what makes peace. Is the whole concept. But there's divergent people, and they can fit into any sector because they have all 4 personality traits.
They're the Avatar.
Yeah, literally. And so they're just like, and so they give all that, and then she has to like basically because she gets like really lucky, and the person who tests her happens to also be divergent and in hiding, so they don't instantly shoot her. So they're like, okay, here's how you hide, and so they're like, okay, you just need to choose a different sector, but you should probably go away from your family or something like that so that they don't find you out. And she was like, well, I think Dauntless, which is like the adventurer type. Now mind you, these types are stupid anyways, because it goes, hold on, I'm not gonna remember them all. Hold on. I'm gonna get real info dumpy here, real fast. Divergent sectors.
Hey, you have a chatter. You have a chatter.
Oh, hey, Rise, what's up? Oh my god. Wait, isn't it like so late for you, dude? Bro, that's so scary. What are you doing awake? Okay, Dauntless, the brave, right?
So I guess the like, same could be asked of you.
10 a.m.? Okay, that's not too bad.
10 a.m. not slept, we vibin'.
Oh, wait, I didn't see that half. Oh, shoot. Dude.
Hey, you know what?
So scary.
Fair. Felt. It's gonna be me.
I'm gonna sleep tonight. This is helping me. Been editing.
Yeah, I mean,
you're a bit of an editor, I see.
Ooh.
You know, Kai's my editor.
Yeah, I am. I don't know what I was gonna say. I forgot.
That was fast. I'm getting bigger on screen because I'm talking now. Hello, person. I have my... Oh yeah.
Hi,
This is Kai. You've talked to Kai in chat.
I was in chat yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm the young person.
No,
I'm
the old one. It's the old one.
Yes, hello.
Hella Kai. Nah, this is hella Kai. You had it right the first time.
That's my alter ego.
Okay. So imagine you're in a world where there's these different people. Oh wait, there's 5. Okay, so you can either be brave, and by brave it means like you're an idiotically brave. Like these people like are literally just adrenaline junkies, and that's all they do. And then they're supposed to be
like
there soldiers,
but with football.
Yeah, they basically they're all edgy too. So they all like we do tattoos and we do crazy bungee jumping and stuff like that. They just are basically go and do adrenaline junkie stuff, and then whenever war comes, they fight.
Okay.
So that's the Dauntless, and then there's Amity. So this is the other sector you could be. You could be nice.
Amityville Horror.
So the other one is nice. So you can just be nice.
Nice.
So these people are nice and they plant. And then there's the erudite. These are the smart people. These people are the Ravenclaws. They're stuck up little pieces of trash, but they're smart.
Oh.
Okay.
You got something against Ravenclaw?
The abnegation. I don't know. I was just making stuff up. I don't know anything about Harry Potter.
I'm not even Ravenclaw.
These people are the selfless people. This is what Triss was born into, but she wasn't selfless. That's why she left. She had selfish thoughts. These people, they're not allowed to think for themselves. They're not allowed to look in the mirror. They have to like there's stuff like that. They're like extremely selfless. And then there's the candor. These people, they're honest. That's it. They're not allowed to lie.
I would not tell a lie.
Me when I lie. So imagine those are the only types of people you can be.
So if you're a divergent and you're part of the not lying people, then like, they're like, are you a divergent? And they shoot you.
Okay, so if you're diverge.
Do
Okay,
you
so the
eat
reason why they
crayons?
made, so the reason why they made. Shut up! I don't eat crayons.
I'd believe it.
I don't. I have,
I've
but
worked cons with you. I think I've seen you sneak a crayon or
no,
two.
I have not. Shut up. Um, okay, so they made they made all these like little world, like all these different places that people fit into because they wanted to control people better, but they say it's for peace, right? But it's just to control the people. It's the big government, big brother. Um,
I don't
and
have a
so the
big brother.
divergent people, yeah, me neither. Okay, so so the divergent people though don't like they don't easily fit into these boxes, right? So they just like want to kill these people instead of like
Okay.
making their own thing. They're like, okay, but you can mess up the system.
That's
This is all
that's
like
an
the
average
baseline stuff. I
response to
feel
whenever
like
someone's different than you.
yeah, it's really not subtle with its messaging. There's like I think that there's a lot of stuff. I'm sure that there's like stuff about the world building that change as things are like unveiled, but I don't remember much of it. But that's like the baseline start of the story. And that's like not even the worst one of all those popular series like that because that isn't even Matched. Matched was 10 times worse.
Bro is obsessed with these kinds of books.
I read a lot. Matched is literally where like at the I think it was like 16 or something too. At the age of 16, you get like the government like apparently found a way to find your perfect soulmate match, right? So you get matched
Ew.
with them at 8 or like I can remember it was like 16, 17, 18 that range. And you have to just like well, you don't have to be with them, but like you're totally socially shunned if you don't. So, but our main character, she's different because she gets matched with two people, and they can't just be in a
No way.
polyamorous relationship for some reason. I don't know.
Why?
But yeah, they don't. They just like I don't remember. I didn't read much of that one. I don't think I read fast past the first book. And then there was oh, I can't remember what it was called. It was like
Mormons do it all the time. Wait, why am I not in your title?
oh
Am I not
dang
good enough?
yeah um
L streamer.
no, not L streamer again. I can't take this. I'm really trying to remember the name of this book. It was like so there's like poor people and there's royalty and that those are the two types of people. And so our main character is poor and has a BF and a family that she wants to support. And she's not like other girls because she likes her BF only and she doesn't like other people. And she doesn't want to be royal. Like all these girls want to be royalty, but she doesn't. She just wants to work and support her family. But she's
What
a
is this, the
woman, so that's
Princess
hard for her.
Diaries?
Yeah, literally. No, what the heck? But so that's the setup, right? And then so in the world there's the royalty, right? And so whenever the prince needs every like this amount of time the prince needs a princess, they held like to keep morale up for the poor people, they set up a thing. I'm not joking. They set up a little competition where all the poor girls get to apply in a raffle to be a part of a basically they don't air it, but like it's literally like a TV show type
No,
elimination
no, 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 no.
process to
I,
be the
I
next
just, I
princess.
thought of a great book idea.
Yeah.
There's this family, and they're
Mm-hmm.
poor,
Yeah.
and there's this guy, and his mother is dying.
Raffle the fuck. Yeah, literally.
His mother is dying,
His
and
mother
so the
is
only
dying.
thing you can do to save her because they don't have enough money for treatment is to pretend to be a girl to get to
Yeah.
to get yeah, and so he
Yeah.
dresses up like a girl and pretends to be a girl to get the prince's attention and doesn't expect it to work because at least I don't know, maybe there's some other way that you can get money even if you don't win.
Yeah.
And but he ends up winning, and so he ends
Oh
up
my
having to
god.
navigate that, and then they end up loving him for who he is. There you go.
Do you get one entry or multiple? I can't remember. There might be a way to get multiple entries, but like people are chosen from all the different sectors, right? So there's a lot of princesses chosen, and then they have like elimination process. I think like first out of the tons of them, the prince just has to go look at them and choose which ones he likes the look of the most, and then after that you have to like go through rigorous training and competitions to show that you would be the best fit to be the next queen princess, you know. So that was like
If
okay.
I
So but the whole thing, the
subscribe to
entire time, the main
YouTuber.
character.
Yeah, I think that if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you get a free second entry.
I
And if you
yeah
put the
definitely.
notification bell on, that's like a third entry.
Yeah, and if you comment, you get to take your total entry amount and times it by two. No,
But that only works once.
no, if you comment, you actually get your portion of oil and what was it, oats? I think it was oats and oil in the Hunger Games. And I think I'm probably the only one that knows what I'm talking about right now in this
I don't
chat.
know the Hunger Games.
So in the Hunger Games, so in the Hunger Games, so like the raffle system in the Hunger Games works as you get a name in for every year. So you start at 12 and you get a little pamphlet in for 12, two for 13, so on, so on. But what you can do also is, I can't remember if it's, I think you just add like 3 or 4 more, and your family gets a helping of oil and oats, right? Because they're all poor and starving. So it's basically a way like to, you're more chance of dying, but you can feed your family a little bit more. That's the whole concept, is to just make people feel more trapped. And so that's like a major part of it, is that like one of the characters, I think like Gale had his name in like 37 times or something and still didn't get chosen.
That's just like luck right there.
Right. Well, there's a lot of people that live there. May the odds be ever in your favor. But he was about to age out anyway, so. Because you can't do it after 18. Yeah, you age out at 18. It has to be children.
All right. What food would you eat, but for free for an entire however long you want, but okay, hold on. My Twitch.
Yeah. Do you want me to link it, or you got it?
I can do it. I'm actually on PC for once in my life.
Oh my god.
I know. Hell's frozen over. But I was gonna ask, what food would you consider getting for free but the price is that you put your name in the Hunger Games ballot? Mine is popcorn chicken.
Yeah, I think I would. Crayons, shut the hell up. I wouldn't choose crayons.
June would choose crayons.
I hate you guys. I would choose probably lamb stew, or like rice. Maybe glue stick. Well, I hate.
No, the glue stick would be me.
Yeah, I didn't eat glue. My mom did.
I took a bite of a glue stick on the playground once in elementary school because I thought that people would think I was cool, and they did not, in fact, think that I was cool.
Guys, guys, dare me. Do you guys dare me to do this? Do you dare me to eat glue? I bet you dare me. No, don't eat the glue. Okay, oh my god, you guys are so crazy. Dare me to eat glue.
It wasn't that bad. I just kind of picked it up and took a bite out of it.
Occasionally. That's crazy, Kai.
I didn't want attention. I just kind of.
Bro just wanted to eat a crayon. Not crayon, a glue stick. Oh, you know, I haven't told Rise about my James Avery Charm incident.
You should please tell the James Avery Charm incident.
Okay,
so good.
So, there's this little happening that happened where, so I don't know how old I was probably 7 or 8, and I had gotten a little teddy bear James Avery Charm for my birthday that year, and it was sitting, like, you know, whenever you have a staircase in your house and, like, everything you need to bring upstairs you put on the staircase so that you do it whenever you're actually going up the stairs, like, it just becomes a jumble of a bunch of stuff. Basically, my birthday gift was, like, on the staircase, and one night, so, like, whenever I was little, my family setup was, like, we'd like, hang out as a family, and then whenever my family would have a, like, wind down time, so my sister and I would go upstairs and watch TV in my parents' room for, like, an hour and then go to bed. So my sister and I were supposed to be upstairs watching TV, and I got bored, and I wanted to go and listen to my parents' conversation. So I went and sat at the top of the stairs, and I started playing with the James Avery Charm because, ADHD and boredom, and so I started playing with it, and I guess, decided to put it in my mouth, in which I decided to, swallow it. I I don't know. I don't know if it was an accident or if it was like a impulsive decision. I don't remember anymore. All I know is that I instantly started choking on it, and I like I was like coughing and hacking with it, but I was like trying to hide it at first, and so I went and sat down next to my sister and go, and she's bad for me, but I don't eat tiny bear charms.
Well, clearly you're not doing ADHD right.
I said it was the boredom. The decision to eat it was my own. And so I was like trying not to be loud while coughing, so I went and ran into the bathroom in my parents' room and closed the door and was like, I was really trying to like cough it up or like drink water. Like I was trying to drink sink water and it wasn't helping. And I was trying to like cough it into the
Swallow
sink.
it like a pill.
I mean, like, no, I was trying everything because it was just stuck in my throat and I could barely breathe. And I was just like hacking. My sister was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, oh, "I'm fine," because I didn't want to get in trouble. And so my parents finally, like, I was coughing so loud, my parents came upstairs and were like, "Oh my god, what's happening?" But I had gotten it down by then. And I was like, and I was like shaking and crying, so scared to tell them June really just eating anything crayons, glue, fucking teddy bear charms.
You explored the world through your mouth like my dog.
No. And so I had to go to the ER to make sure it didn't mess up my organs. And so the most beautiful thing came out of it, which was an x-ray. So it's like a small child's ribs, right? And then just in the middle and off to the side is, and it's perfectly facing forward, is just a teddy bear charm in the stomach under the ribs.
It's a good story. It gets me every time.
My dog be eating cables and shit, which seems close enough to change.
Pretty much.
I've chewed on cables, I won't lie.
Oh my god, you are a dog.
Okay, but cables have a really good texture.
Okay, you need to change your whole branding. You're not a cat girl.
No, I'm a cat girl.
You're a dog
girl.
boy.
Okay, earbuds. You've never chewed on the cord of your earbuds?
No.
The hell? Really good texture. It does. It has a really nice crunch, especially when you crunch between the wires inside of it, like the little...
Usually if I want to chew something, I'll go to the store and get gum.
Oh, I did like gum a lot. My mom hated the sound of it, so I didn't have it a lot, though.
I'm sorry.
I feel unsafe.
I'm sorry that you feel unsafe.
No, guys, I make a cozy and safe environment.
Clearly not. You're eating cables.
I chewed on cables. I'm trying to think about other things. Eat my phone charger. I've chewed on phone chargers. So I've eaten an entire sticky note.
You're just making everything worse.
At theater, I used to sit and just rip pieces of my script and eat it.
Eat it. Throw a paper.
I've chewed on foam cups. Like, you bite and then
that one is a little less
that piece off. Yeah, I don't swallow that.
Because I had, in my high school, there were these guys. They were on the football team, because of course they were. They would take the Chick-fil-A styrofoam cups, and they would eat them. I'm not kidding. They ate the large Chick-fil-A styrofoam cup, and they ate all of it in front of me. And this was in 11th grade. 11th grade.
I really want to understand this and be accepting, but you eat fucking charms, and paper. What's next? Bricks?
I feel like a brick would be kind of hard to eat, but I feel like you'd eat wet cement, June.
So I did collect bricks.
What? my
I
god.
had a brick collection. Every time I went to the resale store, we had like a resale store for like building material by my house growing up, and so I would go and pick out a new brick every time because I thought they were really pretty. And I had a pile of bricks in the corner of my room that I stacked in a particular way.
Collecting rocks
And
and
they
showing
had
their
names.
texture. You named your bricks?
Yeah, they had names.
But you didn't
There
eat
was...
them, did you? You didn't chew on them, did you?
I think I definitely bit one or two. Like, I had
Oh
these
my
small
God.
tile ones. I
Oh
was
my
curious,
God.
but I didn't like
Oh my
do it as
God.
like an activity that I actively did.
Oh my
I do have a
God.
memory of like testing the texture.
Oh my god. I want to see the IRL rock stream now.
Oh.
Okay, collecting rocks is
them
cool.
because they look cool is fair. Yeah. I collected rocks too. I collected rocks, I collected bricks, I collected doorknobs, I collected doilies and teacups and leather gloves.
I had a big rock bucket when I was a kid, and it was literally just a metal bucket filled with rocks. I think I still have it.
Good.
No,
Don't
rocks
think
don't belong in your mouth.
Okay, you've never like picked up a rock and felt the urge to just not try to chew or eat it, but just feel how it feels when you put your teeth on it.
No.
No, I have not. Okay, so
Somebody's
Barbies.
got
Okay, Barbies.
Okay, if you're gonna say
Barbie...
you chewed on your Barbie's hands, that's valid.
Thank you. I was like, the Barbie hands were always okay. Specifically,
because Barbie hands are the same energy. Because Barbie hands are the same energy as biting Baby Bell cheese like wax.
Yes.
Not eating it, but biting it.
No.
If you just bite it once.
I chewed on a lot of things. Paper I ate, but that was on purpose. I was trying to be a freak. I thought it was funny. I wanted to be a little comedian. I also like felt the urge
I have
too,
news
but
for
the
you.
paper
You weren't funny.
I hate you. Yeah, Barbie hands, and then like the tail piece too of this Ariel doll I had. I think I bit her face once.
Oh my god. Paper and charms are a little far. Because when you're a kid, rubbery texture feels good to chew on.
Yeah.
When you're a kid.
Well, it still feels good. That doesn't change. Have you ever like really hardcore bitten into an unchewed pencil? That is heavenly. Either June's is going to eat 90% of the shit in my room, or she's psycho.
Or both. I think June is psycho and going to eat 90% of the stuff in your room.
Yeah. It's just... Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to, anytime, if I had like beaded bracelets, I would like put them whole in my mouth and just move them around. And
you're
Legos
never beating the weird kid allegations.
No, and I'm not trying to. But I would just feel the urge to have anything small and just put it in my mouth to know what it felt like.
Serious oral fixation.
Sorry, June, but you're kind of weird. I don't still do that, though. I've, like, learned where the limits are, you know?
June was a strange kid, but thank God we know June now.
Yeah.
And not then.
No, I don't. Because also I know, like, I have a line about what's disgusting to put in your mouth.
Yeah, no, you don't eat paper. You don't eat charms. You only eat crayons now.
I don't eat crayons. I haven't eaten crayons in so long. Also, I just bit into them to know the texture. I didn't swallow.
I see.
I had a cousin that swallowed a Lego piece and got one stuck in his ear, I think twice.
Yeah.
We have the same,
Does she eat the paper on the crayons? That's a good question. Do you? Do you like the... Do you still like paper? Like crayon paper?
Crayon paper? The hell is... Oh!
What the fucking
I know what you're talking about now, okay? I like ripping it. I don't know if I ate it.
Oh, okay, I see. You'd rip it off and then chow down.
No.
Because you don't need a Reese's with the wrapper.
Okay, So if
Or
you
do you eat your Reese's with a
so the
wrapper?
end. Okay, so you don't eat the tip of the crown because that's useful, but the end of the crown, if you bite into it, but then if
The
you bite
crown?
into the side of it too, and you like get the paper in there, it adds so much texture. You should rip it off, roll it into a ball, and chomp on that shit.
Literally.
I'm gonna cry. I'm genuinely like, I'm looking around me and I'm not seeing things that I often chew on, and I think I should be proud of that. The type of person to eat Starburst without taking the paper off. Oh my god, there's this candy that I get from a little store. It's a little Japanese candy. And I love it because, so it's wrapped in rice paper that if you try to take it off, it gets stuck to it. Like, you aren't supposed to take it off, you're supposed to just eat it. But it feels like you're eating the wrapper, and it makes me really, really happy because it's like I always wanted to eat candy with the wrapper, but I didn't, obviously. But like I love
I
eating
don't
that
believe
stuff
you.
because it's like you're eating candy with the wrapper. So I had a fixation on toothpicks as a kid.
Paper is edible paper.
Yeah, exactly. I love edible paper.
Edible paper.
Edible paper. But yeah, I think what helped me some was the toothpicks, because I would like always just be chewing on one, because I always need to be chewing on something. That was
Whoa,
the
you're one of those
problem
cool
always.
characters in anime that's
Yes,
always
I
like
thought it
chewing a
was
toothpick for
so
censorship.
cool. Oh, I thought it was like so freaking cool. Jin would eat a tree. I'm trying to think if I've ever tried to bite a tree.
Trees are friends, not food.
I've eaten leaves.
Yeah, that adds up.
We have that on film. I ate that. I ate leaves for a skit.
We got that on film
with Celine and Mikon. Everything is food to June. They were stand-in for donuts for a detective drama that we were writing.
Were you the cop?
No, I was the unpaid intern that was actually the murderer.
I forgot. You were always the unpaid intern.
Yeah, I was the unpaid intern.
Imagine having one bit and sticking with that for years. That's really fucked up of you.
What the heck?
Because I do the same thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was the unpaid intern.
Been a businessman for 3.5 years.
Yeah. She was that random person in the corner chomping down on a pencil. I didn't chew pencils as much. Did you ever break a pencil? One time I got, like, I was upset.
No, like, I've never broken a pencil.
I wonder what it's like. I was like, I'm not angry right now, but I wonder what it's like to break one when you're upset.
I see.
So I broke it. And my mom found it, like, a month later, and she was like, what the heck happened here? Oh, there was one time I got really angry, even if I was really little, and I, like, picked up a little, like, tiny little educational book or something. It was like mostly paper, really thin. I don't know. I picked it up and I ripped it, and I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. This is like, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. So I hid it in a little drawer, but then I felt terrible because I felt like I wasn't being honest, and so I went to my sister and I was like, sister, I'm so sorry. I did something bad, and I showed her, and I thought like she was gonna be like, it's okay, thank you for your honesty or something like that, and she was like, why would you do that, you freak? It was crazy. She was like, that's so stupid. So what I'm gathering so far is that June is weird, Mikon is Mikon, and Kai seems rather quote-unquote normal. You're wrong. Kai just hasn't talked a lot.
I feel like I've talked a lot, but...
You haven't gotten... But we're talking about me right now.
That's true. I do tend to deflect blame.
No, all of us are perfectly... And you haven't even met Celine yet. That's what's crazy. Rice hasn't...
Celine.
We haven't gotten Celine. We'll get Celine on call next week. Celine? It's Celine.
Celine, okay, listen. June is a weird cookie. But Celine is a whole other animal.
And we're married, and we have a bit about getting divorced every day. Every morning miserable. Our marriage gets reset, and then we get into a fight, and I end it with saying, you know what, we're divorced. And we both like talking about our fictional other spouses, but every time we do, we have to go, really? In front of me? Who's this? It's really fun. Stroke level, weird, or like June level. Like me, but all I speak in is horny jokes.
Yeah.
Celine just says a lot of horny jokes.
A lot.
They're very fun.
Very entertaining individual. Peak comedian, honestly.
Truly, truly such a good time.
I aspire to have the comedic genius of Celine and Mikon.
Truly. Can I just stay with Mikan instead? It's okay, Celine doesn't stream. Celine just hops on calls sometimes. Celine used to be a streamer, real. Never forget when Celine was cosplaying when we were like really young, and streaming, and some guy got in the chat was like, "Hey princess," and Celine was like, because Celine knows how to set boundaries, they were like, "Don't call me that, please, it makes me uncomfortable," and they're like, "It wasn't even a weird thing," and then they left. What about Kai? Do you stream, Kai? Kai, do you stream?
I haven't, but I want to.
You
like,
have?
no. I mean, I haven't recently, is what I mean.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I
been a
have,
bit.
but I
It was
don't do
like
it
3 months
consistently
ago.
or anything. Yeah, it's been a while. I did Minecraft last time. I might try again. I have that stream idea where I want to play that game and
Yeah, that game.
do the wrestling game and make
Oh
Hatsune
yeah.
Miku the character creator and go through her with the story. I think that would be funny.
Yeah.
And of
See, Kai,
course, thank you
if
for
you
the
want to see
follow as
Kai
well.
content, Kai makes art on Instagram and Twitter under the same name
I
as
do.
the Twitch.
Yes, us
Oh,
young people
shut
will have to
up.
stick
I
together.
hate.
We don't need an old
Guys,
geezer
I'm
like
ending
June.
stream. I'm ending stream. I'm ending stream. All I feel is
Because you're
thinking
so
my
old
head.
and you need to go to Betty by.
I am going.
You're gonna what? Go to sleep because you're an old man?
I'm gonna kill you. I'm in a video game.
Okay.
June hates me every 10 minutes. Cranky old motherfucker. Shut up.
So true.
Oh my god. You know what? Rise came in earlier during my karaoke stream and was like, oh, or not karaoke, during my music stream and was like, oh, it's so wholesome, it's such a good, oh, I love this so much, I'm not gonna bully you, all this stuff, and then comes in and is mean to me again.
Well, because it's not the wholesome stream anymore.
I wasn't being unwholesome.
This stream?
I mean, I wasn't while he was here.
Okay.
I only made like
Alright,
one unwholesome joke.
Okay.
Kai, will you edit this video? Will you make this a video?
Sure.
Heck yeah, I'll draw for you, I pay my editors.
I get paid in art, which, hey, more than I've ever been paid before.
I don't know what fair prices are.
Dude, me neither. And to be fair, I offered to do it for free.
Yeah.
I did.
My beloved editor.
For years, I was like, hey guys, if do you want me to edit anything? Do you want me to edit anything? Because I love editing, but it's really hard for me to sit down and make content to edit.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember this, but forever ago when we were on like the Mr. K servers, you and I randomly got on call one night and played Minecraft and recorded it. We didn't stream or anything, but we just recorded it. Because we thought it would make a great video to be like in between more. And I still have it, and it's just, but the thing is that's completely unusual because you're quiet and you can hear my voice twice. At least Kai is nice. I'm like, June is always mean to me. What are you even talking about? Since they record him yelling,
That is true. That's true. I've went to
making
June's
stuff
house
up.
before, and I brought cookies for a little bake sale that I was doing because I'm just a little lad, and I was just trying to go up to the neighbor and be like, hey, do you want to buy my cookies for my sale? And then June just yelled at me to get off her lawn and threw her cane at me.
You're literally making stuff up. June is huge. You guys are such bullies. You bully me off the internet. I'm gonna make a Twitter thread about how I can't bear to stream anymore because it makes me so unhappy because of the toxic community that surrounds me.
But I just got told that I'm nice, so.
By a actual grade A jerk.
What do you mean? Bro's been nothing but kind this entire stream.
He called me weird. He called me weird early into, like, I hadn't even been weird yet, and Bro was like, you guys are weird in our chat. Yeah, you are a jerk. Always have been.
We give off weird vibes, June.
We do. I know, but like for streamers, I feel like it's...
We're on Twitch. That's inherently weird.
Exactly.
So being called a weirdo in Twitch chat is just being normal.
Just the average. Alright, so
Like
how
the
do you feel about
Radiohead
my
song.
Scott Pilgrim Sona I've got going on here?
I'm a big fan.
I'm
It
trying to
needs cat
get,
ears though.
well, I don't know, maybe a little headband. Bring out, oh, that was another thing I did as a kid. I wore cat ears everywhere, or animal ears
Okay,
of some kind. This is
I
me if
wore
I was
cat
in
ears when I
Scott
was
Pilgrim.
in England. That's a funny
Good.
story. I went to a cat cafe with my dad in England whenever we traveled there, and we weren't even in London, we were in a small town. And they were selling cat ears at the cat cafe, and I was like, oh, I'll get that as a fun memento of this really cute cafe because I want to support them. Because there wasn't anything on the menu that I wanted. And so I have been to the Britain. I
Kai is
enjoyed it.
British, actually, by blood.
I'm not.
Kai is
I'm
British by
not.
blood.
And so I walked around this random English town with cat ears on in the pouring rain with my father. Because we didn't go back to the Airbnb before walking around. So we literally walked out of the tourist area of this European town and just went into a grocery store. And just two very clearly Americans just goofing off in a grocery store.
Thank God. Is what? Oh, North America. Oh my God. I was like, what the heck's NA?
North America. Yes.
Yeah. No, Kai's
American. I'm very
British.
much American. Oh, okay. No, apparently. I'm
Kai's
British.
British. Kai was born in England, actually.
I was not.
Kai was born in England and got moved over here early
Then
in
where's
life.
my accent?
Because you were only like 2 years old. I was there.
Oh, uh-huh. Okay, you were there.
Mm-hmm.
You were there because you're old.
I can't.
June's old bones cannot keep up.
My bones do creak when I get up and walk.
Because
And
you're
they
old.
pop.
It's because you're an
Wait,
old man.
should I do some knuckle popping ASMR?
I mean,
I don't know if that
I'm
can
not
be
gonna
heard.
hear it, but
Yeah, I don't know if the stream might be able to hear. Cat's purring right on me, so I can't like. He's sitting on me right now, so I can't like crack
it
my back.
depends
But
on if
normally
you
I
know.
can.
If it depends on what you mean by know any Europeans.
You know any like
Like,
in real life or know of Europeans or like are friends with Europeans?
actually, yes to both.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Friends with.
I forgot. We have very close family friends that live there. We went to visit them whenever we went to England, actually, so. I do, actually.
I don't. I feel like I know people in Australia.
Australia. Oh, okay, sorry. I was about to slander Australia. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Australia. It's still ingrained in my culture to, like, almost automatically diss it.
It's
I
ingrained in
hated
my culture to make
Australia
fun of
for
anyone
6
that isn't
months because I
American.
thought someone I didn't like was from there, but they weren't from there. They were from England, so.
That's why we hate British people.
We do.
They live there. They're not from, or yeah, they live. The family friends live there. Australian is. We know. We're
Yeah.
conversation
Austria- That would be standard American. Australia is Europe, though.
Yeah. Actually, I went to Europe
Thankfully, I
recently
haven't.
because I went to Tokyo.
Oh, I love Tokyo. That's my favorite part of Europe. I don't know how much crayons damage your mind. That's true. June's mind is very damaged from the crayons.
Oh my god.
Me, I actually paid attention in my geography class, so I have more than basic knowledge.
Rise's brain is damaged because bro was around whenever like uranium was and everything.
No, that was you.
Americans say stupid shit. You're right.
They do.
No, you're right.
They do.
We sound American.
We do. I like how I say they, and I'm literally American, but I hate America.
We say y'all.
Well, I don't inherently find anything wrong with the word y'all.
No, it's fine.
That's more of a southern thing.
Yeah.
It's more of a southern thing than a
southern thing.
American thing.
What do you think of Germany?
Germany,
That's where they
have
don't slander it.
No, I have a lot of
Germany.
German heritage.
What? No,
My dad's biological mother is German, so I'm literally like, no, I really do like Germany a lot. I'd like to visit there one day, with my dad. So we go, because he's really proud of his German heritage as well. So I learned a lot of that stuff from him. So We used to go to a local German festival when I was younger. It was fun.
I love German festivals.
America's so boring. They have to have festivals of other cultures.
Growing up, I was in Girl Scouts, and there was something called World Thinking Day in each booth. So the idea of it was to celebrate a different culture, right? So my family and my troop would always go really all out and like do a bunch of research on it and stuff. Like my sister's troop one year did I don't remember the total names, but the paint powder festivals type of thing, like the color powder festivals, and they specifically in India, and they like did a bunch of stuff for that. And then like my troop did I know we did, actually we might have done Japan 2 years in a row, I can't remember, but we did Japan one year, and we did traditional tea ceremony themed things and stuff like that. And so people would put a bunch of work into them, right? Like you know, the whole idea was to like go and find places. We live in America, so we can like go and find different stores that actually sell the actual brands and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
And so we're supposed to find really cool stuff and just really educate yourself on another culture other than your own. Or if somebody in the troop has heritage from a different culture and they want to show it to the rest of the troop, you know, that was the whole idea. And so then there was also troops that were like, yeah, we are celebrating Paris, France, and we like fashion. So they'd have like sheets wrapped around their themselves, and then be like, we're gonna, I kid you not, they printed out pictures of like coloring pages of a star, like just plain star, and then had makeup on the table for you to color it in with.
Huh.
And they're like,
thank you. France. I was about to say I have a very controversial opinion. I hate the French. Oh my god,
that's crazy. Kai hates the French.
I hate French people. I hate France. So awesome. I don't think I would ever go there, honestly.
You guys are so alike. All Europeans hate the French.
They're just so. They're the French. I mean, I'm just not a big fan.
How do you feel about sauerkraut?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a very picky eater.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to remember if I've ever actually eaten it. But I don't have a negative reaction to the words, so I might. Oh hello.
God. Bonjour. Hello, Fish Mage. Hello. Welcome. You've
I sincerely hope you're not French.
Uh-oh. Watch our timing. They totally are. We're having totally normal conversations.
We are, actually.
Yeah, right now we've honestly gotten to normal right now. It hasn't been too bad. Just hating on French people and talking about sauerkraut.
The only good thing French ever did for me was a fictional character, and I don't like him as much as I used to.
I can't believe it. That's so criminal.
I need to watch the second season. I'm sure my opinion will change.
Yeah. Welcome to the channel with the #1 crayon eater in America. We're here to stay. Maybe try a crown while you're here. No, I'm not a crayon eater. I don't know what French people did.
Counterpoint, what did the French not do?
Not do. So true. This is senseless hate, by the way.
It is, but
we're just having a good time.
It is. I'm sure.
Some French people are fine, but 95%
yes.
of them can skip.
Exactly. I'm sure that if I met a French person, they would be perfectly lovely. But there is no end to that.
Inherently, so Canada isn't real.
No, it's not. If anyone's from there, they're lying.
Britain is the
That's
worst.
just North Utah.
French people suck. See, like, the UK sucks in itself, and then French people suck. Not France, but French people suck. Yeah, we're just making sure we cover everybody.
Cover
America
our
sucks.
bases. America very much sucks. Don't think we're pro-America here, because...
As Americans, we cannot like America.
No.
It's in our blood. It's true, you're not real? Oh my god. Oh my god, not that getting censored. That's crazy. What a country of love. Oh my gosh, wait. Are you from Canada? Are you Canadian?
Are you Canadian?
Hello, Cyril.
You're
I'm so
welcome.
glad that people are coming in as soon as we're just saying the most terrible, offensive stuff. I'm sorry. You're not real though. Canada isn't real. It doesn't exist. I love the fact that honestly French is worse than British got censored on my Twitch. It's so amazing.
Maybe.
You're
Okay.
maybe
They're
Canadian?
possibly Canadian.
Okay, okay. It's just the
We
chance
can't
that you
confirm
are
or deny
isn't
if
real
Canada isn't
because
real. Yeah.
yeah, Canada isn't real, so it only makes sense.
It's okay.
You're good.
I have nothing
Covered.
against Canadians. I'd love to visit Canada one day. I want to
I love
travel the
Canada. Legit, I would love to live in Canada. I loved whenever I went. I don't know much about like the like economics or like I know prices are kind of bad there right now, but so they are America too. So, but I really enjoyed my time in Canada. It just is too bad because it sucked because it's not real. It was so much fun. I loved it. I would love to live there.
How is North Utah?
North Utah.
That's what I call Canada.
Oh.
Because there's North Carolina and South Carolina. There's North Utah and South Utah. Sorry to compare Canada to Utah. I don't mean it. Canada's way nicer.
Canada's great. I think I've been twice. Yeah, I've been to Canada twice. I was really young when I went the first time though, so I don't remember it much.
It's genuinely surprising that I haven't been to Canada.
It is. You should go. You can have
not my
alphabets.
choice.
I still can't get over the fact that Selena Mekong gaslit me into thinking alphabets. Well, I mean, they thought it too was a strictly Canadian thing. It's just not. To be honest, I still underestimate how big moose are. I went to Alaska.
They are big.
I went to Alaska and we stayed in a cabin, and every morning a baby and mama moose would come and stand in front of our cabin and by our window, and it was the coolest thing. They're so big. We also tried moose meat, which was an interesting combination. It was really freaking good though.
I don't like meat. Hot take.
That's fair.
It's not okay, because I actually tried to go vegetarian for a little bit because I just have such a conscience about eating meat. It just makes me sad. But now I still try to avoid meat. But chickens are the one exception. You cut a chicken's head off, it keeps running.
Oh
Those things are demonic.
The only thing I know about Canada is maple syrup. I mean, I'm not a big fan of syrup, so I don't know if I even had any when I was there. You gotta have poutine. That's where it's at.
Maple syrup,
Freaking
Tim Hortons,
poutine.
and
yeah.
I love how we're just making generalizations about an entire country.
My family didn't know about Timbits. I was like, what? We have to get them while we're here. And they were like, what? Why? And so at the time, they only had the Bieber collab, the Justin Bieber Timbits collab.
Oh my god.
So they had like special flavors. Okay, no, on the menu. They had them still, but we had to ask. But my dad was like, are you sure these are real? Like, I was like, no, you just have to ask for the Timbits. But I don't want Bieber bits. I was like, make sure they aren't the Bieber bits, Dad. I want the Timbits. And we were like, do you have the normal Timbits? And they're like, yeah. And we were like, okay, can we get some of those? And then this family, making fun of me this entire time for wanting to get Timbits while we're in Canada, eats my entire freaking box of Timbits because they were good, and we had to go get another because I only got like 2.
Of course, that's always how it works.
I grew up training chickens. June doesn't eat syrup because she I don't eat melted crayons. I don't eat syrup because it's gross.
You don't eat syrup because you're a freak.
It gets your pancake all soggy and like it's overly sweet.
That's why you eat quickly.
Okay, well, I don't freaking want to, and it's just
me neither. But I do it.
I used to like syrup, but I'm just not a big fan anymore. It doesn't have a good mouthfeel either. Spreading it on more crayons.
Oh no, you're underestimating it. The pancakes are made with crayon bits in them, like little chocolate chips.
Skull. I love chocolate chip pancakes. Now I want some. What?
I want any food right now.
Yeah. Ugh, oh my god, it's 3:30 a.m. Some crayons
So
have like name of food though. Yeah, true. And it's the Hellas chickens running around.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Running around. I used to train them with my friend. We had a chicken circus and we trained them how to do tricks. The pancakes are Play-Doh with sprinkles of crayons covered in melted crayons. It's my favorite snack. It is not bacon red. Ooh. It definitely
that sounds traumatizing. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of chickens. But I always hear stories like that. I'm like, oh.
They're so cute. So my friend growing up, my best friend loved chickens and raised them on their farm, on their family farm and stuff. But and she was obsessed with chickens, right? Like they were her pets, truly. She was more close with them than her dogs and cats. But she also didn't not eat chicken, but she wasn't the type that was like, that's just how I am. We weren't allowed to bring up the fact that we were eating chicken when she ate chicken.
I
Like,
see.
I think for a while her parents didn't tell her, and so they just went with it. Like,
Oh,
she's aware, but they just don't talk about it. And I was always so curious about it, and finally her mom told me not to bring it up. We were really young,
that's
by the way. This
crazy.
wasn't like we were really small. If you look closely, June's lipstick is actually residue from a box of crayons she consumed. I used to try and color my nails in with crayons. I've definitely tried to put crayon on, like, lipstick, for sure. Who hasn't?
I haven't.
You freak. I was convinced that it was a nightmare, but then I found out it was
Oh
real.
no.
That's so scary. Look, he's a bad. That's pretty fun to bully you. Yeah, you're just an actual bully.
No, it's okay. I do it all the time. I
Yeah,
just
all
don't
my
do it on
friends bully
stream.
me excessively. That's not. What are you even talking about? That's literally just a lie, Kai. What do you even? What? What? What do you
Well,
mean you don't
I'm
bully me
worse
on
off
stream?
stream.
Okay, so whenever I message and just chat with Kai, no bullying. As soon as I get into a call with Kai, obliterated. When I'm in a call with Kai and someone else, I am a dead man.
You make it so easy.
Yeah, because jokes go over my head at times, and all my friends use it against me. Well, see, I'll get the joke, but I get it late. That's the thing. It's not, because it's not fun to joke with somebody who's just not fully, I mean, like, it is, but, like, making, like, totally teasing somebody who's just fully just never is getting the joke, then it just is mean. But I get it eventually, so everyone just freaking, bullying is fun with friends. It is. I bully all my friends.
You bully me a lot too.
I do.
So it's
Oh, yeah.
equivalent exchange.
It is for sure.
I've never been more mortified in my life than during that Valorant stream.
What Valorant stream?
The one that you guys kept bringing up my interests in.
Oh, the one that you edited and then we posted
Yes.
to my YouTube channel featuring all the moments we made fun of you. Guys, check out Junebug's Corner on YouTube and go to the shortest YouTube video that isn't a cover on there. It's great. It's just making fun of Kai.
Yeah, just making fun of my interests that I'm
Bullying friends
deeply
is normal.
self-conscious
It is.
about.
Yeah, it was fun.
Bullying friends is normal. Well, because, like...
You shut up.
So when
Yes,
we were... When June first started...
First
I don't even remember. First started streaming, we would say Junebug's Corner. And even though it is Junebug's Corner.
You know what Celine got me? This gives a good example of who Celine is, Rise. Celine, for my birthday one year, got me a mug that says, in big black text, I hate Junebugs. I hate them so much. I own a mug that says that. Because said it was. She calls Scorner now. Yeah.
Pretty much.
I get called it a lot. I have multiple birthday cards signed to Mr. Scorner from Celine.
I think I did that too.
Yeah, you totally have.
But bullying is fun with friends because, like, it's people you're comfortable around. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's a way of affection.
I wasn't nervous. Bro, okay, so bro kept saying that I sounded shy on Mekon stream, and it was because I was shaking with adrenaline from my caffeine. My voice is really pitched up. I wasn't shy. I literally just wasn't. I wasn't.
No, you were so shy.
There's two different people that were like, that referred to me as shy, and it was so weird. I think my volume was down low on her stream, and then she fixed it.
Oh, I see.
I don't know. I think I just sounded nervous because of the caffeine. One day I'll become vegan, definitely. Good stuff.
Yeah, I respect that so much. Really I'd love to. Vegan. I wasn't able to because of health issues.
Yeah, I literally, I would pass out all the time. See, I like meat, genuinely, but, like, if, I really need the iron from it, I have a lot of issues around that.
Well, you just have a lot of
salt and
issues,
red
but
meat. Okay, yeah,
I
I
love
can't even deny
you.
it. I can't even deny it. But yeah, there was like a couple weeks. So literally, this is a real occurrence. It's a couple weeks where my family cut out red meat because my father wasn't eating it. We weren't like consciously. Well, like we just weren't eating it at the meals, and I was getting dizzy every time I stood up. And so I started eating red meat, and I was a lot better. And then the same happened with salt. I'm sitting up and seeing stars for real. See, I don't see stars. I see everything meshed together and get totally
Oh,
blurry. And then one time I was
uh,
stretching and like everything just went
static
black. It was
gang, rise
so
up.
awesome.
Oh, I should tell you the story of my dad being Father of the Year.
You should.
So I was terrified of needles.
Me? Equal.
And so he wanted to show me that everything was all right. And so he goes to get his blood drawn, right? And so he's like, just watch and you'll see that I'm fine. I'm looking at the needle. I'm standing in the doorway. I'm looking at the needle. I start getting dizzy and I start
Mm-hmm.
seeing static. And I'm like, Dad, I can't see. And so he has the needle in his arm so he can't come over and catch me or anything. So he
Oh,
basically just like has to get the nurse to take the needle out of his arm so he can go like catch me before I freaking fall over because I am about to pass out. And so I'm literally on the verge of passing out and then he like finally gets the needle out of his arm and sits me down. And thankfully we were in a hospital, so if I did pass out I would have been fine. That's great. Literally. And so I almost passed out in a hospital and my dad felt terrible after that for so long. He felt so bad. I was like, I don't care. Now you just see that I'm not making it.
Yeah, it's not like
But
yeah, it's just literally
yeah. And
blind hole as
I
a
used to
Fortnite
have just such
meme.
an aversion to blood when I was younger. And so whenever we were in school and we'd do dissections, I couldn't do it, which I don't even think that those are bloody, but I just in my
No.
mind I just could not do it.
Yeah.
And so my science teacher in 8th grade hated me. Like literally hated me. She made me cry multiple times from yelling at me because she just didn't like me. It was ridiculous.
Oh my
But
god.
now I'm very much the opposite and I'm very numb to it.
So, why don't you tell us more about yourself, Kai, when you first streamed up now?
um I don't know what there is about me.
Mm.
It's a loaded question.
I think I. This is completely unrelated. I feel bad now because they just asked about you, but I'm gonna end stream. I'm tired.
Perfect.
But we'll Kai and I stream together a lot, so come back and we can get awesome Kai stories. Kai has a lot of really good stories, truly.
I did
I'm
not
just
eat a
falling
charm.
asleep. I did.
And
Kai
that's
has
so
good
real of
stories
you.
that aren't related to eating charms. Supposed to get a needle shot, but I kept resisting. The doctor gave up. Me too. I've had that happen a lot too. But yes, thank you. I don't know how to say all the names. Rise. Thank you, Zero, and then thank you, Fish Mage. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. I had such a good time. I'm gonna double check. I don't think anyone I know is live right now because I could raid, but let me just double check in case. I'm not old. Stop. I'm not old.
You're very old.
I'm so unold.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, I don't know anybody live right now. It's not really living hours for a lot of us.
A lot of people we know aren't live right now.
Yeah. Thank you for coming today though. Thank you. It is 3:45 a.m.
It is.
So this is the second stream I've done today, so I am tired.
I have an appointment at 1 p.m.
Yeah,
So
I don't have an appointment, but I have things like I have an outing to do. Yeah, good stuff podcast. I'm a good podcaster. I can talk a lot.
my
Yeah.
Twitter is also just Kira Annie, same as my
Yeah,
Twitch.
so followed Kai on Twitch and Instagram and Twitter at Kira Ani. Well, let me get my Discord link really quick for everyone.
Yeah.
I have a Discord community channel. It's pretty low key. There's like occasional chatting, a lot of just like alerts and stuff like that. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Boom. Discord. Join. Come say hi. I have alerts and stuff that you can turn on. So if you don't like talking to people, you can just get reminders of when I'm live and posting stuff. Woo! Yeah, okay, good night. Try
Um,
and sleep maybe at some point. I won't eat crayons, I promise. And I don't have a nightlight, Mikon does.